Hey everyone, and welcome to Oni Talk. With me today I have Fork Power, and I have Dipshit, aka Damien, aka One Up,
Hello.
aka Moron.
Hello, everyone.
And yep, we don't have Cam today because it's hard to get a hold of him and he's busy. But here we
He
are.
does. He does have a life.
Yeah. Here we are on Bucket because Techie. God damn it.
I like Techie better, actually.
Techie does sound kind of nice, so it'll be Techie from now on. Techie, is laggy, and, the studio isn't quite fixed yet. It's and Verm has it, but it's not quite right, so we might just stay here. This is kind of a nice location, nice little fire.
Yeah, we're having a picnic.
Yeah, we're having
Got
a
nice
picnic.
fire to keep warm.
We have food. I have
Delicious.
F1 on, so you can't see my shit because it makes it better. And I also get a little better frame rates, which is always a plus. But
Why don't we just start this Oni talk off by throwing more cookies into the fire?
yeah, we threw
Make
some
it smell delicious.
beforehand. But yeah, we're making it smell very good. That was watermelon, sir. He got us all this food for this picnic, and we're just gonna burn it.
Now we're just chucking it into flames.
Alright, so this week on Onecraft, well, today we had some events. We did, what did we do? We did Hunger Games, we did some Spleef,
And then we did
and
Velocity,
yes, we did Velocity.
which is always fun. I always liked it, even though I fail.
Yeah, lots of people die in that, and that's always fun to watch the chat, just see everyone falling to their death. But we had a couple new people do the Hunger Games, and they really, really enjoyed it. In fact, they are pushing for Hunger Games more often. So, I know Hunger Games is kind of Randall's. It's kind of his game, so I suppose we should talk to him and see if we can run that more often during the week. But I don't see why we would not be able to do that.
I think he's given us permission in the past. He tried teaching me one time because he was going to be busy on that day. It's pretty basic, really. But, yep.
I played Hunger Games once.
Yeah.
How'd you do?
I got my ass by Rory.
Yeah, because Rory's beast at PvP.
Rory hacks, obviously.
Axar.
Yeah, hacks. If they're good at something, obviously they're hacking.
What else has happened recently? Oh, we have a couple of new towns. We've got the town Bento.
Beast Town too.
Yeah, that's what, Aberon? It's Aberon.
Yeah, Aberon.
Yep, Aberon.
Yeah, so two
Yeah,
new
Hero
towns.
Britain, but that's not really new.
Which really they kind of fucked up my, because I did an update video like a day or two before those became towns, and I had gone through all the towns. No, I went through Aberon. It was Bento I missed. I'm just like, god damn it.
And Tycoon is working on his quests, I guess you could call them. He is writing up some written books with some quests. He's coming up with some lore, and he plans to involve a couple of other towns in his quest. So far, I know he's been working with he's been working with the town Bento. He's got one of his quests there. And most of his quests, though, are actually around this area where we are right now, since his unofficial town is actually not too far from where we are now. But yeah, if other players don't know about those, the first quest line is just about done. I highly suggest you talk to Tycoon and check those out. He's, just coming up with some storylines. Go here, kind of get this, some puzzles. He's showed most of them to me so far, and they're actually pretty sweet.
Yeah, I heard about that, and it's pretty good.
I agree.
I can't wait for it to actually finish, because it's turning out pretty good.
Yeah, like I said, he's good.
Alright, technical difficulties, back to recording. Because my internet decided to boot me off everything.
Gotta love some technical difficulties. So where did we cut out?
I don't even remember.
Well, I think we're talking about the quest line stuff.
Yeah, we were talking about
Tycoon
Tycoon's
is baby.
quests. He plans to do multiple quest lines. He's got one already all planned out. The first one has about 8 quests in them, I think. Yeah. And there's some lore to go along with it, so you'll find out about some lost civilizations, cue eerie music. It's sweet. I definitely think you should talk to Tycoon and ask him about his quests.
Yeah, it does sound interesting.
And if anyone has any, quest ideas to come up with themselves, I highly suggest it.
Yep, creativity's always good.
What else? But from the first video, I guess cardboard boxes were a big hit.
Yeah.
First video of what? I just came back.
The first Oni Talk video.
God
Oh,
damn
yeah.
it, Damien, get the fuck out.
No, I know something we can talk about. Some projects that people are working on around the server.
And Damien trying to leave but can't.
Don't leave, Damien. I know Meegs, or is it Meeges?
It's
I never-
Meegs.
Matches, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe
I never know how to pronounce people's names. Anyway, he's working on a rather impressive tower. It's also got a couple of outer rings.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It is pretty
Yep.
fucking awesome.
I think Meshes is a girl. I think someone told me once that Meshes is a girl.
Well,
Meegs is a boy.
they. I will use a gender-neutral
No,
pronoun
it's
from now on.
Meegs is a boy. I know this for a fact. I asked because I don't know why, but
Are you sure?
everyone thinks that he is a girl. No, it's a he.
I don't know. Blue Monkey told me.
Yeah.
Anyway,
well,
yeah.
Just blame it on him.
He's working on a rather impressive tower. He also, if you view it from the online map, he has the Dyne map. He has incorporated, what's it, the galactic speak or the galactic text? Yeah, galactic text.
Yeah, that's the enchanting language.
Yep, the enchanting language. If you look at it from the Dyne map, you can actually see some of the enchanting language around his. It's on the top of the outer ring, and I don't know what it says yet, so don't spoil it for me if you do know.
It's on the forum.
Like I said, don't spoil it for me.
Okay.
There's a couple of new towns. I guess those count as projects. I haven't checked out Aberon yet, but Project Bento is supposed to be like a Japanese-themed town. There's a bunch of cherry trees. There's a couple of houses on stilts. Lots of wool incorporated in the walls to make them kind of look like the paper walls.
Japanese?
Yeah, well, the word bento actually means, I think, like a Japanese lunchbox.
Yeah, you like put food in it and eat
Yeah.
it later.
Yep.
It's kind of like a lunchbox, except Japanese.
Yeah, and if you go to bento, you'll definitely see how the name transfers to the theme
Yeah,
of the town.
it really does show off.
yeah, it does look cool. If I wasn't a part of Bridgeton, I would have gone and joined for sure.
Nomad for life.
Yep, you and your nomadism.
I may build something in a town, but I will never officially join a town.
Hey, can I just make a real quick announcement? Real
Yes, you
quick.
can.
Spike, I see you coming towards us on the Dyne map, and you should just go.
I already figured Spike would come. Spike, just like stay behind me, and I really won't care. But if you get in front of me or get in the recording,
The sword has
I will
sharpest
ban
sword.
you. Yeah, there you go.
Not afraid to use it.
Stay outside. Yeah, stay outside the fence and stay behind me.
You gotta appreciate some creeping. I do like some creeping every once in a while.
It's not
Actually,
Voker.
most
We
of
need
the time.
Voker. If Voker hops on, tell him to get into the background because he was supposed to be our Easter egg, and we're not gonna have that now because he's never on.
The Easter egg is if Spike ever gets here, you have to try and find Spike.
What other projects? Oh, Tycoon and I
Hold
are working on a subway. Currently, it's just a subway from his unofficial town to Spawn, but we're actually gonna hook it up to Bento. he does plan to have his quests hook up with the other towns, so we'll actually probably build it to the other towns as well. We just started on it today, and what I think this his town or Tycoon's town is just over 1,000 blocks away, and we're already halfway there digging the tunnel. Actually, maybe a little bit more than halfway. So if anyone else wants to help participate and build a subway, just contact either myself, Fork Power, or the Tycoon in game, and we'll let you know the details.
Dang, I might even go help. That sounds interesting.
It's just, yeah, I mean, it's right now we're just digging the tunnels, but then we're going to probably line the tunnels with stone brick, and then put some rails in there.
That sounds like it'll be good. Okay.
And I do know that
Alright, I'm back.
I do know that towns have their own warps, but I know I like the ideas of subways. It's another thing that each town can build. They can build like a little train station. I don't know. I like it.
Right, yeah, it sounds pretty good. I forgot that towns have their own warps for a second. It's kind of cool that 1UP is throwing wood into the fire. It kind of has that feel that he's fueling it. So
I didn't even notice he was doing that.
So congrats
I've
on
already gone through like 3 stacks of wood.
doing something. Yeah, he's just randomly he'll just start throwing some in, and it actually like catches on fire. So it adds that effect of him fueling the fire.
You're doing it wrong, Fork.
No, I'm doing it right.
We're gonna argue about wood burning. So I have a topic. Borderlands 2. How do you guys feel about it?
I never actually finished first Borderlands because I have an extremely short time, but I did enjoy what I played, and I will probably be getting Borderlands 2.
I thoroughly enjoyed the first Borderlands. I haven't really kept up with much of the buzz about Borderlands 2. But yeah,
I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, but they released a really wide image with every single enemy from the game, and I can say that a lot of the enemies look really promising. There's like a lot of floating enemies, like huge gags, stuff like that, and I'm really excited for the enemies.
all the enemies, does that include like even like the boss enemies?
Well, they didn't say, but I assumed because near the end, some of the things were absolutely huge. But I'll try and find it for you.
Yeah, I would like to see that. That sounds pretty awesome. Speaking of Borderlands, what was your favorite, I guess, class to play? I always liked the Siren.
I didn't really play through them all, so I can't really say. I played as the soldier for my main guy. I didn't really play. I did play a little of the Siren just because that was the only one I didn't know like their ability, and ability was pretty good. But I'll stick with the soldier. Though for Borderlands 2, I have no idea which class I would pick. I have been wondering myself forever.
I have no idea about the class in Borderlands 2, but Borderlands 1, I started with the Siren because like, she seemed interesting, but then I realized I just got like the scoped-in pistol and headshot everything, so I just picked a sniper, and I went with that.
The SMGs, especially once you get good at it, the SMGs are awesome. You
Yeah,
just
but I
get up in their face and blast them. While we're on the topic of other games, are either of you two looking forward to the game Dishonored?
Oh,
Yeah,
that does look good. Oh my god.
It looks really good, and isn't it being made by Bethesda?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I really love everything Bethesda puts out.
Yeah,
They're really good at making games.
It's supposed to it is coming out in October, and yeah, I do love pretty much just about everything Bethesda does, so I'm highly anticipating this game. And it's primarily stealth-based, which in the Elder Scrolls games, I do usually play, or my first playthrough is a stealth-based character, so I am definitely looking forward to that game.
Yes. And by the way, I just put the image to all the Borderlands characters in the Mumble chat. It's a very wide image though, so it might take a really long time for it to load. Wait.
Nice.
There's been standing in that place so long, he went AFK.
Oh shoot. There we go.
Yep, jump, move around. Oh, still AFK.
Everybody just have a little stretch.
Here.
Let her run around.
If I do /list, it'll un-AFKify me.
7th inning stretch.
Yep. But yeah, Dishonored, and I don't. For Bethesda, it's actually like a linear game, but there's just so many ways to get in, and there's a spider over there. And
I will have to kill him. Yeah, I've looked into it, and they have said that the maps are technically linear, like it's not an open world game, but
there's
each map or each level is fairly open, and there are multiple paths
there's
between
multiple
each one.
way to go.
Yes.
You can do
That's,
stealth. You can just go out and tank, and
That's really what I like about Bethesda games is you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Really good sandbox games.
I've been recording some Fallout 3, and even though I've beaten the game 5 times before, I'm still having fun, and I've been doing DLC, because I've never beaten the DLC or anything, but, yep.
Mayor, have you played Fallout 2?
No, I haven't gotten to the first ones. I bought them, and I tried playing the first one, and I kind of got annoyed at missing rats with my gun, so I was just like, well...
Oh yeah, it's definitely a bit dated by now, and it's all like invisible dice roll. But it's an awesome game, especially the story. It's
Well, I've been thoroughly scanning this Borderlands 2 image. Well, I know this is off topic, but there is this one enemy that is so huge and seems to be made out of stone and molten lava that you actually can't see its head. It's popping off the image.
Dang.
oh. Yeah, I just clicked on the link, and you're right. This is a pretty big image.
Yep.
It's still loading for me.
It has everything though. Supposedly.
Oh, holy crap!
Alright, so maybe I'll edit the picture in briefly or something to look at, if I can remember.
So yeah, the Borderlands is cell shaded, right?
Yeah. Wait. Define what you mean by cell shaded. Some people define cell shaded as like being outlined everything by black lines.
Yes and no. I mean, yes, that is a part of cell shading, but cell shading is also more than just that.
Yeah, but what I really love about Borderlands is a lot of things don't make sense, and in Borderlands 2, they decided to incorporate that even more. So a lot of times, like, I was watching a developer preview, and you killed this giant enemy, and it just popped out its back. And they said it was meant to be like that because it was funny and didn't make sense. So you're gonna have to watch out for all the funny things that may happen in Borderlands 2 because those developers are clever.
I do thoroughly enjoy games that don't take themselves too seriously.
Kind of like Minecraft, like they'll really put in anything these days, and a lot of it doesn't make sense. Yeah, Fork, you see that too?
Got the creeper looking at Nair? Yeah.
Oh god.
He wants you.
Yes, he does. Yep. We'll get distracted by a creeper who wants me. Now it's dead. You've killed my only lover.
Wow. I feel sorry for you now.
I attracted this creeper.
Better. You better feel terrible, because I'll get vengeance one day.
Alright, to bring it back to Onicraft, what we were talking about some projects
Yes.
before. And we mentioned
Yeah, we talked about Bento, about how it's Japanese related, and let's talk about Ye Old Bridgeton, since we haven't really gone over that.
Oh well, it's like what, the third incarnation of Bridgeton.
Yes.
And one thing that's really cool about Bridgeton is they host their own weekly events. He has a
yeah.
They have a weekly PvP. But each week the weapons are different. Sometimes it's just, tools like shovels, maybe an axe. This week it was feathers, so it was basically just a big pillow fight, which is actually.
Right. And
I'm very interested to see what they will do next week.
Yeah, I can't wait.
yeah, and the feathers was also kind of to even out MMCMO, whatever.
MCMMO,
Yes.
Minecraft, massive multiplayer online. mean, if you want to break down for the acronym.
So guys, let's just have a very short eating break because this is a picnic after all.
I'm already at full health, so I can't eat anymore.
Hey, hold on. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
You guys can continue talking, but I think my roommate might be locked out or something, but hold on.
I miss him already.
Yes, we do.
Well, what should we talk about / do while he's gone?
How about this?
Talk to the people.
Okay, evidently I'm losing my goddamn mind. I thought I was hearing my roommate, and I thought
Yeah.
I heard the door wailing, and there was nothing there, so...
Alright, actually no, Bronze, one of our listeners in the Mumble channel, I think he had a good idea. So everyone listening in the Mumble channel, post something you think we should talk about right now.
Well, actually, I have to go right now. So,
Way
You're
to
going?
be, Damien.
yeah, reasons.
Did that wall just break?
Oh, I miss you already.
Someone's chopping bread in.
Oh my god.
Our own
it's my-
projects. Alright, Bronze, what are you working on?
Well, I gotta go. Bye, everybody. I enjoyed my time here on Odie Talk. Bye for one last time.
Alright, bye-bye. Other projects that are pretty good. No, I actually haven't checked. Oh no, what is it? I don't know how to pronounce his name as usual, but Macrixian, Macrixin. He is building his own castle, which I've seen his screenshots, and I've also checked out in game a few times. It's pretty sweet. His name begins with an M, and he has built the M into the beginning of his castle, which I thoroughly enjoy. Anytime you wanna, just show how awesome you are.
Alright, I'm back.
And-
God damn it, Spike.
Oh well.
Sorry to
One
interrupt.
up left.
Yeah, he said something about that.
And I was just talking about Max Castle. I haven't seen it recently, but I've seen the pictures that he's posted on the forums. Which, if you haven't checked our forums, onecraft.clangaming.com/forums. Check them out; they're pretty awesome.
I'll probably leave a link in the description.
As
Sure.
you should, because I'm not entirely certain that I said that link correctly.
It's onlyclangaming.com, I think, unless he changed it.
No, you're right.
Yep, so... there we are.
And apparently Bronze is working on a number of 20 by 20 holes straight to bedrock where he will be building some hotels in,
Oh, nice.
which I'm all for. I don't build a proper home, if you will. I just dig a hole and place some chests, and then I start building my huge projects. So I totally support a completely underground hotel.
When you say that, you make it sound like it's illegal, but really, it's legitly underground.
Oh yeah, I dig underground.
So, should we try to enlist a new person in here, or just...
I think, isn't Spike, he's around here, isn't he?
He's around here. I don't know if he's gonna talk on the chat. I just know he's creeping and griefing to get seen. I see some bread behind me. That's about it.
How about this? Spike, I will unmute you, and if you have a mic, start talking about now.
I don't think he had a mic. I know Mac has a mic, and people get to see the chat for a brief moment while I look.
Bronze is the only one currently active, at least in the Mumble chat, so I think we should bring him in here.
If you want.
Well, I'm gonna do it.
You can technically type, but that's not what we're looking for.
Sorry, what was that? I wasn't listening.
Oh, Spike said, can I type? Or, what the fuck did he say exactly? I can type? Question mark, and I said, well, you can, but we're not gonna repeat everything for you.
Yeah, the text to speak doesn't work very well.
Yeah, so, and I'm not turning
Alright,
mine
well,
on, because first episode, that was a horror show. Well, before, which I was so upset that I didn't record the pre-show, because that was 10 times more funny than the actual show. But sure, if Bronze wants to be on, go for it.
And now I realize that I can't type at all.
Well, that's what happens when you start drinking.
For several hours now. I was hoping that that would not be brought up, but you know, we've gone there.
I didn't know you were trying to keep it hidden, Jesus.
I wasn't exactly keeping it hidden.
Oh, thank you.
Hello, Bronze. How are you doing? Welcome to One Talk. Yeah, feed that fire.
Loves the damn apples.
Glad to be part of it.
So Bronze, other than your hotels, or no, actually tell us about your hotel you're working on.
Well, it originally started as a 100 by 100 hole. That took too long. So then I started to do 20 by 20 holes, and little by little, I'm connecting them.
So, how are you connecting them? Are they going to be connected like via tunnels underground?
It's gonna be one giant hole. Like right now, they're separated by a wall. Eventually, it's gonna be torn down, then later flooded.
Okay, and
Inside the hotels, but you know.
and is that on the Bucket server or the Tekkit server?
Bucket.
Nice, very nice.
Bucket for the
look at all this
win.
bread.
Yeah, because Spike keeps
Oh.
deciding to drop it in. You almost went in the fire, your only weakness. Well, one of your weaknesses.
One of my weaknesses. The other one's is sporks. Oh man, sporks are just terrible.
I was talking more about your skin, but, okay.
Oh yeah, or no, sound, yeah.
Sound, vibration, yeah. And fire, but you almost went in the fire, so. But yes, Sporks, blasphemy. Spork will find you,
Alright, and
he will kill you.
I won't say what my skin is, but how about this? The first person in the YouTube comments after Nair posts it to YouTube, the first person that can correctly guess my Minecraft skin, I will give you 50 One. How about that?
Well, it shouldn't be too hard since I was discussing with people I was discussing with Mac what it was earlier. He guessed wrong.
Yeah. See, a lot of people do guess wrong. And the nerd in me rages whenever anyone thinks it's wrong. Bronze, sit down.
Or just look at the fire.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
It's a pretty fire.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. It adds touch. And so does creeping Spike over there. Now, he went away, and I look like a madman, but he went to the roof of our little tent.
Wait, you look like a madman? You mean you're not a madman?
Oh, I'm completely mad, but that's beside the point. According to Oblivion, I am Sheogorath. Oh, that was an awesome DLC. I loved it.
I thoroughly enjoyed the Shivering Isles DLC.
It had so much.
Bringing it back to Onecraft, Bronze, do you know about any other impressive projects currently going on?
The project you mentioned, yes, and the town, Albion.
Okay.
No.
Guess I need to creep around a bit more to see exactly what everyone else is working on. Alright, well, I'm running out of things to say. Are we at your 30-minute mark, or should we...
Don't really know. I'm sure we've hit it. I didn't pay attention to the time. I just figured we'd go for a bit. I'm sure I could probably dig up another topic or two. Not too many games are coming out this month, or any interesting. Borderlands 2, but that's about it.
Oh shit!
Oh, that was a horrible combo. Oh.
Yeah, Borderlands and Dishonored are really the only ones I'm looking forward to playing.
Oh, yeah, Dishonored. I've watched some of the creative kills, and it's just amazing.
All right, well, welcome to Oni Talk. Thank you for joining.
Yes, indeed. We'll go. I'm actually gonna probably try doing some editing and practicing that and making it look nice. I know a site for music, so maybe we'll have some music.
Ooh, I would thoroughly enjoy that, especially some intro music and some outro music.
Right, yep. And it wasn't shitty music here, so, and also I have a person on Newgrounds that gave me the okay to use theirs, but I mean, the site I found is kind of better. And, of course, Bronze took off his pads.
That's, I wouldn't have it any other way. Well, as I was saying before, to all that listened, thank you for joining the Mumble channel to listen to our, totally planned Mumble chat.
Oh yeah, completely planned.
Our totally planned Onecraft. I mean, we had this totally scripted.
Yep, everything. We are very unoriginal and scripted everything. And
Slash sarcasm.
yes, slash sarcasm. And also thanks to our live audience for listening, and thanks for Bronze for hopping on, because Damien's a moron.
Yeah, Bronze, thanks for picking up the ball, if you will.
Glad to be a part of it.
And to keep the Creeper's identity intact, thank you, Creeper, for creeping. I do enjoy a good creeping.
Yes, thank you, Spike King. Oh, god damn it. I said stay out the goddamn fence. No, you know what? This is unacceptable. Oh shit, I didn't mean to. I got fame? What the hell?
Alright.
This is black magic. Alright, and we're out.